Well, warm Christmas greetings. I'm so sorry I can't be with you, and I'm also mindful of many folks who can't celebrate together in person. We've just heard about a warm Christmas in India. Wouldn't that be great? We'll have to just settle for cozying up in front of the fire. But I've got a question for you. Is a warm feeling the best we can hope for from Christmas this year? A year of being stuck indoors, a year of lost jobs and lost lives. But do you remember the clearer roads and rivers? Do you remember how communities came together to help others? Our two churches here in Frittenden and Sissinghurst have been brought together. Some great positives, but many big issues remain. This very different Christmas, bringing to an end this very difficult year, what does that first Christmas have to say to us? Hearing about Rhena and Eric's very different Christmas can put ours in perspective. I was inspired by their biryani, and I've got four things for us to think about, starting with the letters of the main ingredients, rice. Well, Christmas firstly offers us to be right with God. What we need most isn't a vaccine or even a series of vaccines. Our greatest need, my friends, is to be God's friends. Jesus came down to earth from heaven so that we can be friends with God himself. No 2 meter distancing, no longer separated from God, but brought near. So the first thing, right with God, that's remarkable. Secondly, Christmas offers us a new identity. At Christmas, God our Father sends us the best gift he has, his own son Jesus, so that we can be part of his family. This is one of the family trees at one side of our family. Jesus comes to us so that we can join his family and having a new identity. That is incredible. Well, our youngest daughter, many of you know, Molly, turned 2 recently. Molly already knows that those rare times we go into a shop, there's a procedure. So she stops, looks around, puts out her hands and says, hand gel. We try really hard with hand washing and keeping clean, don't we? But however hard we try, we can't make ourselves clean inside. Baby Jesus grew up and lived the perfect life and died in our place. But why? To make us clean inside from everything that separates us from God. The Bible calls that sin. The word sin has the letter I in the middle. And basically, sin means anything where I am in the middle and not God. So thirdly, Christmas tells us the wonderful news that Jesus can make us clean from sin. That's perfect. And lastly, I don't know about you, but I love a really good hug. And don't we miss that? Christmas tells us that Jesus can bring us into the loving arms of God himself. The God who made us also stretches out his arms to draw us close. Because of the glorious miracle of Jesus born for us, Christmas reminds us that we can enjoy the eternal embrace of God himself. That is epic. So this Christmas, let's remember the remarkable news that Jesus makes us right with God. Jesus offers us an incredible new identity to be brought into God's family. Only Jesus can make us clean on the inside. And can I tell you, that is the best feeling, even better than a warm Indian weather or our fire. Just perfect. And even this Christmas, especially this Christmas, we can experience something epic, the eternal embrace of God himself. If you're scratching your head about any of those, please get in touch. I'd love to talk things through with you. And do keep an ear out for a course that will be running later in 2021, where we can explore these questions and how we can know God personally. May we each know these wonderful truths for ourselves. And this Christmas, may we all enjoy the comfort and joy that Jesus brings. Well, can I encourage you to reflect further on this And we're going to listen now to a piece from Handel's Messiah, and right after that, we'll be led in prayer.